Hello friends, it's Audrey from Odds and Ends and welcome to the new year. It's the 2nd of January, it's Friday. I am filming this on the 1st because I work tomorrow and I left so much work on my desk yesterday that I know I'm not going to have time to film anything tomorrow. So we're not even going to pretend. So we're going to do it ahead of time. And this is going to be a 2-in-1 video. First, I want to show you my project for Corrugated for Moths in the Scratic, which is a play on words. It's scraps and attic. So everyone needs to clean out their stuff in January. We just overwhelmed in December and we just threw it all together, and there's so many scraps we need to use or unused supplies in our attic, storeroom, drawers, closets. Time to pull them out and use them and get rid of them, make something out of them. So I made a laminated tag or bookmark, and this is going to come into play in a minute. Just hold your horses. And it is corrugated is the prompt for today. So we started with this piece of corrugated scrap cardboard. And when you laminate it, it gets really flat. It's kind of cool. I love the corrugatedness of it, but the laminators are like a, seal a meal deal where it just takes all the air out and it smushes everything. Now, I do not recommend having different depths when you're laminating, because some of it will start to wrinkle. I don't know if you can see over here, it's wrinkled, and so it doesn't get as good as a grip. But considering this is just a bookmark for the current journal I'm making, I'm good with it. It is fine. I did trim it in an organic shape because I wasn't feeling the square shape because it wasn't a completely square bookmark. But I did use, hang on one second, let me find it. Okay, this is my current box of scraps. It goes into one of those plastic shoe boxes, and my goal is by the end of the month to be able to put the lid back on there. I don't expect to use up all those, but so we started with this piece of paper, and I believe today on the first I showed you I used a little bit here. It was originally when I made this book 6 months ago. This paper is probably 15 to 18 years old to begin with. So that's this piece of paper I had left from that 12 by 12, and I tore a bookmark size piece of paper. And the corrugated cardboard, I don't know if if you have dogs, do this. My dogs love to chew up paper, cardboard especially. Well, this was a piece that Opal had torn off of a box. I grabbed it because I knew corrugated was on my list of prompts, and I really liked the shape. So I tore my piece of tie-dyed paper a little bit bigger than what I needed here. I got out my stencils that had this floral pattern and another one that had 2 butterflies, and I used this metallic texture paste, and the flavor is bubblegum. So I textured both sides with the stencil. Use my heat gun to dry it because I would still probably be waiting here. It's raining out right now, very humid. So yeah, I added this clear butterfly here, the sentiment, like a wild flower, beautiful, fierce, and free. And then on this side, since this butterfly did not fit, I trimmed it. I had to trim it twice. One, because I tried to eyeball it and I didn't do it straight. So that's that little piece. And then the butterfly wings that overlapped are over there. And I tried using this color wash tint, just dripping pieces onto the cardboard, and it is a copper color, but I didn't shake it well enough, and it just absorbed the greasy, oily part into the cardboard, but I kind of like it. It looks very used cardboard now, but it's not dirty, if you get what I mean. And then I added some metallic markers. First I did yellow. I wanted it to look like pollen. And then I added some pink metallic and blue metallic just to bring it all together. So it's pollen in the wind to bring all the colors together. And then I added this fun fibrous string. It's fuzzy, not quite eyelash, but fuzzy and metallic. And that is what I made for Corrugated for day 2 of Moths and the Scraddock. So there's that. And it's gonna bring you to what I want to talk about. Let me zoom out. I have this, not this one, identical to this one, in the box, never opened, laminator to gift. And in order to enter, I am going to hide little hidden pictures in videos over the next month, possibly 2 months, depending on how long it takes me to get to 500 subscribers. I am currently at, let me look real quick, 481. So I just have 19 subscribers to go. So if you have not subscribed, please do, so I can give a laminator away. And what we're gonna do is, I don't just want to do a one and done kind of thing. I want to hide hidden pictures in my videos for the next month. I don't know how many I'm gonna do yet, but the first 3 people to comment that they'd seen the hidden emoji, just post the emoji, and the first 3 people who do per video, I will enter them into the contest. And I might do 10 videos, I might do, more or less, but the first 3 on every video, they'll get entered. And then I'll put you in a drawing, and then whoever gets picked will win a laminator. And you can make laminated items as well. It has to be US address though. I cannot afford to ship this outside of the US, and you have to be a public subscriber. And YouTube tells me I have to say you have to be over 18 too. So those are the 3 rules, and you'll just have to enter when you see hidden pictures. And every time, if you find it the first, every single time, then you get entered that many times. So this is gonna be fun, and I hope somebody out there needs a laminator. And it does come with some sample laminates, and it also comes with a cutter, a punch for making circles, a corner punch, and some rings in case you want to connect your items with a 3-ring. And it has different settings. We have cold setting, 3mm and 5mm. I think the sample pack only comes with a 3mm laminate. It does not come with any cold, but I bought this on Amazon. Very affordable. I'd watched somebody else's video. They loved it. And I haven't used it as much as I should, but I will start using it again. I will be doing pressed flowers again come spring. So that is the real reason I wanted one, so I could laminate them and they can stay true forever. And thanks for watching, everyone, and good luck. And hopefully I will get to 500 soon so I can do the drawing. Okay, talk to y'all later. Bye.